And finally, Malawi is carrying out a measles immunization campaign targeting over 6 million children as the country faces a new outbreak of the disease. The Ministry of Health says the measles outbreak is affecting both children and adults. Since February, Malawi has reported over 3,000 cases of measles across the country, with several deaths. Malawi's commercial capital, Blantyre, has recorded the most cases.
Very difficult to tell as to why we have this problem. It might have been due to maybe a problem with the cold chain at some point, but it's very difficult to speculate because it's not only Malawi that's affected. There are a few other countries around us that are affected by this, by measles. So I think that's still something that's being under investigation, and we hope that, we'll get an answer for it. In the meantime, we're doing the best that we can to sort out the problem.
The World Health Organization says outbreaks of measles in 30 African countries are threatening to reverse gains made against the viral disease in the past 2 decades. WHO says more than 1,000 deaths from measles have been reported among 64,000 known cases in Africa in the last year. Chad, Nigeria, and Zimbabwe have had the largest outbreaks. Dr. Young Samanyaka says the outbreak may have originated in neighboring countries.
In Africa in general, with the immunization programs, the problem was not all that bad until maybe this year last year when we had this outbreak in South Africa and Mozambique, and now in Malawi. I think it is after these outbreaks that we are seeing that maybe the problem is like resurfacing, when we thought maybe it's a disease that we are almost going towards maybe elimination phase.
Measles is more severe among poorly nourished young children. The most serious complications include blindness, encephalitis, severe diarrhea and dehydration, ear infections or severe respiratory infections. Health officials say they have also intensified a public health awareness campaign on the importance of having babies vaccinated against diseases such as measles. The campaign is targeting children between the ages of 9 months and 15 years. At a center in Blantyre, women and children from all over the city lined up for vaccinations. Falinesi Chimwala is a resident of Blantyre.
My other 2 children who are at home were admitted here for 2 weeks for measles also. When I heard about this campaign, I thought of vaccinating them. So when the doctor said that my child had measles, I was not surprised.
It costs less than $1 to vaccinate a child against measles, but 2 doses are required for full protection. The Malawi government says that it will cost more than $4 million to curb the current outbreak of measles. And that's your health report. Dimiake Vincent, back to you.
Thank you very much. And I have to thank you very much for telling us all about that. I have to tell you, I'm a survivor of measles. When I was a kid, I was infected, but I survived, and here I am.
We all survived, Makori. We all had measles. Didn't you too, Leno?
She did. Now be sure to watch for Lino Mudu every Tuesday and Thursday for the latest health news in Africa, right here on In Focus.